Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Indiana Fever. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And we're in the thick of the WNBA season now, fellas.
Yeah, hey, this is when you start to feel those aches and pains. Second half of the season is when it catches up to you.
Yeah, and for the teams that come out on top, it's usually the ones that are able to persevere through those challenges.
Caitlin Clark penetrating. Sabally the screen. Pass to Hole. There's the three. Mack grabs the miss. Copper with the ball. And Clark picks her up defensively. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
We're watching a pure shooter go to work. Taurasi simply has great mechanics on her jump shot.
Now here's Sabally. Here's Hole. That one falls. Great assist by Satou Sabally.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Cloud with it. She's covered by Clark. Diana Taurasi on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And one of the most amazing stories in all of sports is the fact that Diana Taurasi is still a top scorer and a top player.
I mean, she turns 42 this year. She went first overall back in 2004, back when Blake was in preschool. A lot of her teammates were in diapers back then. DT's commitment to the game is unmatched. It's just really special to get to watch her play still.
Now here's Sabally. Clark outside. Pass to Sabally. Back to Clark. Lays it up and banks it in.
Out of the forward spot, Sabally has some solid playmaking ability. Good decision maker as well.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Copper right side. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
The Mercury trail. Copper with the ball. Hole defending. On the wing, Natasha Cloud.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Taurasi. Over Mitchell. The Mercury with another miss.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
And the shot is good.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi's first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
And Hole gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Taylor. Copper with the ball. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. The Fever with the lead. Clark outside. Left side Boston. Samuelson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sabally. That shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Rossi's shot is off.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Down low. And that one's good. Sabally.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Leah Copper from outside. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Good effort, very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Boston, she's covered by Cunningham. Pass to Fagbenley. Samuelson gets it to go from downtown.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now Billings. Here's Allen. From downtown. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Boston outside. Pass to Samuelson. Wallace with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge to that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
And here's Cole. Boston. She's covered by Cunningham. The shot by Boston, no good.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Pass to Berger. Cloud with the steal. Outside Cunningham. The tray. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Now here's Berger. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Samuelson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Allen. Cole defending. Now here's Allen. Over to the wing. And here's Billings. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Comes out of the gate empty. Indiana with the ball. Pass to Samuelson. Boston. Fagbenley. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Berger. Cans it from downtown.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Rossi outside. Here's Allen. Back to Tarasi. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It'll be on Lexi Hull.
There's the savvy of Taurasi, able to bait the defender into fouling and getting to the line.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell, and she banks in the layup.
What a tough player. Lots of times, Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Griner. Fades back, and that's off the glass and in.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. The Mercury trail. To the inside. Billings. Good. And the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Pass to Hole. Back to Clark. Lexi Hole on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
And here's Billings. Reiner. Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Copper. Clock at 6. Now here's Griner. She's tightly guarded. Cloud can't get it to go. Up top, Clark. She's covered by Cloud. That one's good. Clark.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Copper outside. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Fever ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Taurasi really making a difference here.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
And here the Mercury. They trail by 9 points.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
And Taurasi with the block.
The stuff by Taurasi. She's a big point guard at 6 feet.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Cloud outside. That 3 off the mark.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Boston. Clark. Now Sabally. Over Griner. Indiana again missing.
A donut, a 0 so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
Taurasi outside. A nice shot by Cloud.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clark outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
And a foul called on Caitlin Clark.
That's her first foul. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. For three, Diana Taurasi. The three-pointer is on target.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
The Fever leading.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dawana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
For the tie. Rebounded by the Fever. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Clark.
Now here's Boston. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
They set a pick. Three, Diana Taurasi. That doesn't go either for Diana Taurasi. Indiana with the ball. They lead by 4. Yep, that goes.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Cloud with it. Taurasi outside. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
The 3 is up.
It's rebounded by Sabally.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Pass to Copper. Cloud. Back to Copper.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper. She really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the Wubble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hull. 9 points in the game.
That shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
3, Diana Taurasi. The Mercury with another miss.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the team.
Nice shot by Boston.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Fever on top. They're up by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as...
Come on, fans,
And the final period of play just about to get started here. Now here's Cloud. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Allen. Cloud outside. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. Samuelson outside. Here's Bagbenley. Mitchell outside. Dantas. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Copper. And it's the Mercury with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Natasha Cloud from outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps you get into a rhythm offensively.
Pass to Hole. Samuelson. She's covered by Cunningham. It's good from long range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
And here's Copper. She's guarded by Dantas. Copper no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Inside, here's Hole. No good off the back of the rim. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 10. Pass to Allen. Back to Cunningham. And here's Cloud. Off target from three-point range. Now Dantas over Cunningham. Dantas' shot is off. Now here's Copper. She's covered by Mitchell.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Pass to Hole. Samuelson. Again, the miss by the Fever. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Cloud with it. Now Mitchell defending. Cunningham with the bucket.
You can't leave somebody open on Natasha Cloud's team because when you do, she's going to make sure they get the rock.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Both teams deciding to change it up. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
Pass to Boston. Back to Clark. Hull from deep. Offensive board. Here's Boston.
Turnover. The ball goes to Phoenix.
The Mercury trail. Copper left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries to break her ice. And it's good on the way in.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Up top, Clark. She's covered by Cloud. Now here's Clark. He's covered closely. Mitchell, shot's good.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Copper outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Sabally. Here's the Fever with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Mitchell, and the layup is good.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Now here's Copper. Hole defending. And Copper good for 3.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
The Fever leading. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, no good.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Pass to Mack. Back to Cloud. Leah Copper for 3. The Fever pull it in. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Back to Clark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the floater, and she sinks the layup.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Pass to Taurasi from deep three-point range.
Diana Taurasi.
Shot's good by Clark. And so the Fever take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work. They made up for it.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
What the fuck?